Well, this was something. What is up, posse? My name is Will Brawling, and welcome to another review here on Alpha Omega Wolf Productions. So, as I said in my review of Mask of the Phantasm, my next review will be Midsommar. This movie is directed by Ari Aster and stars Florence Pugh and tells the story of a young American couple whose relationship is on the fritz. However, they feel like going on a trip with their friends to Sweden will smoothen things out. However, little do they know that things will start to go awry. Now, when I saw the trailer for this movie, it kind of reminded me of The Wicker Man. Now, granted, I haven't seen the 1973 version, I've only seen the Nicolas Cage version, which, in my opinion, was a little bit of a mistake, but it's really enjoyable. I'll probably put it at the cinema later down the road. But I had a little bit of interest in seeing it, because I've heard a lot of people really like Hereditary, which I'll definitely also watch at some point. So I saw this movie for the first time on Amazon Prime Video, and while I did like it, I don't think it's one of my favorite horror movies. Though, don't get me wrong, there's a lot to admire about this. I mean, visually, it's fantastic. It definitely looks like we're in, another country, in Sweden. From the cinematography to the production design, everything was great. I also liked the costume design. They were unique. The colors were vibrant. They really stood out. And I also liked Florence Pugh quite a bit. I loved her in Fighting with My Family. And I'm definitely going to be checking out Little Women at some point, since I've been hearing overwhelmingly good things about that one as well. However, that's kind of where all the positives end. First off, one of my critiques is that this movie is much longer than it needs to be. This is a nearly 2.5-hour movie, and I feel like if you can cut maybe 20 to 30 minutes from this movie, it wouldn't really change that much. But the pacing is really bad. I mean, it takes a while for, stuff to actually happen. And whenever a scary moment happens, then it just kind of drags on until the next scary thing happens. I'm not going to go too much into spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the movie. But yeah, that felt like a little bit of a distraction. Because for a scary movie, you kind of want to be on the edge of your seat, not being bored to death. And at times I felt kind of bored watching this movie. And I've been told that the director's cut is a lot longer. So, I don't know, maybe I'll see if that's a little bit of an improvement from this one, since I've heard the director's cut is normally better than the original cut. And also, I have to say that the characters, with the exception of the main character Danny, who's played by Florence Pugh, are incredibly unlikable. Like, these people are jerks. Not to be mean or anything, but whenever something bad happened, I didn't really want them to succeed or to get out of that situation. But I guess it's good. I might watch it again at some point. Maybe it'll get better. But in the end, Midsommar is a flawed but still pretty enjoyable movie. It has a good performance by Florence Pugh. It has wonderful visuals and costume design. I guess I also like the symbolism that this movie portrays. And I usually like a horror movie that gives us some really good symbolism, kind of like what we did with The Lighthouse, because that movie was flat out fantastic. You saw in my quick movie reviews, I gave it an A+. And maybe when I watch Hereditary, maybe I'll like that better. I'm not really sure. So for my final grade, I'm going to give Midsommar a B. It's, like I guess said, it's not a flawless movie, but I still liked it for what it had to offer. So guys, that's just what does it for this review. If you did enjoy this video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Next up will be a review of Robert Eggers' The Witch, and I'm really looking forward to reviewing that for you guys. So, until next time, see you later, posse.